Welcome to Drawsh Studio. Today we're going to learn about the adductor muscles. Let's get started. The adductor muscles are the group that make up our inner thigh. They originate along the pubis symphysis on the front of the pelvis and a portion of the ischium. They insert along the back of the femur, into the back of the medial condyle of the femur, and just below the head of the tibia. The adductor group is made up of the Adductor Magnus, the Adductor Brevis, the Adductor Longus, the Pectineus, and the innermost Gracilis. The group appear mostly as a single rounded mass on the surface, with the origins and insertions hidden. However, the gracilis is usually the most visible as an individual muscle because its insertion point will be visible from the surface. The quadriceps will also sit on top of the adductors and cover up a good portion of them. The adductors are a contrasting group to the gluteal muscles. If the gluteal muscles contract, they will pull that leg away from the body in a movement called abduction. Because the adductors anchor to the center of the pelvis and act on the leg, if they contract, they will pull the leg back to the body in a movement called adduction, as though it's adding it back to the body. Abduction, adduction, abduction, adduction. Now let's find the adductor group from the surface. We can see the iliac crest under the oblique and use that to envision the pelvis and pubis symphysis at the bottom. Since the adductors sit under the quadriceps, we can locate the rectus femoris, vastus medialis, and vastus lateralis here. And we can see those same surface muscles on the other side as well. This large mass on the inner thigh is the adductor group of muscles, with the gracilis on the innermost edge and inserting under the head of the tibia. On the other side, we can see the line of the pectineus coming across here into the pelvis, and then the mass of the adductors. Usually we don't see the individual adductors, except for the gracilis. This model is very developed, but we mostly see a large cylindrical mass. However, under certain conditions, it is possible to see the individual adductors, so it is helpful to be able to visualize them under the surface. With the pectineus at the top, and moving inward, the Adductor Brevis, Adductor Longus, Adductor Magnus, and the Gracilis on the inside. It can be helpful to find ways to memorize complex muscle groups like this. You might say Pectineus on top, then brief, long, and massive adductors, and the gracilis on the inside. The conventions only have to make sense to you, but they're a great tool of memorization. Remember all of these points when drawing the adductor group. Analyze the anatomy on the surface of your reference, and draw from observation and memory to help you learn. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to go to drawsh.com for more information on these topics and many more. If you want to see more videos like this, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one.